You're taking us in tonight. Let's go. Big night for
What
CBC.
up, folks? Here we go. It is the CBC Down and Back podcast, your favorite Thursday night Down and Back podcast here from Clarksville, Tennessee. It's been a beautiful day today. Thank you for tuning in. Today is the big day, the CBC Season 21 Team Reveal. It is one of our favorite times of the year, as there's been 2 to 3 months of stress-ridden, anxiety-filled heads and hearts.
Do you know how hard it is to go to a day job, get home, family, make bags, get graphics out? Bro, we just do it all. And sometimes it's stressful, but we have a good relationship. So does Derek with us. You know what I mean? We all flow when we need to, and we all get crap done when we got to. That's why tonight we're doing the team reveal 2 weeks earlier than we thought we would.
Yeah, maybe a little surprise at the end here for you guys. Well, really, just a little tease, unfortunately, for you. Some things that you aren't really going to get to see the full light of yet. And that's what makes the team reveal so fun tonight. We're going to reveal roughly 98.7% of the team.
98.7. I like it. Yeah. Beverly Capers in the chat. Look at that. What up, Bev? That's shoeless Bev.
Yeah, barefoot Bev.
Barefoot Bev, my bad.
Rolls off the tongue a little better.
BB.
Yeah, Peter Piper picked a pail of pickled peppers. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty dang good, dude. That's pretty good. Ricky, what are you talking about? How are you talking about Dylan's glasses? Look at these, man. These freaking
these
American.
are the hater blinders right here.
These are
the hater blinders on.
These are my July 4th glasses.
Folks, tonight we got the winner's circle kicking off here with about 20 winners from this last week. So if we take a top 3 with CBC bags and get shown on the winner's circle. Right after that, we'll roll into the CBC team reveal with the player hype videos, and that's something nobody else has, all right? It's player hype videos, and they're freaking sweet, along with introducing each player individually, myself and Bill giving you a rundown on these folks, who they are, maybe where they're from, and how many times are they going to put it on your forehead this season throwing some CBC bags?
How many times are they going to put it on our foreheads for throwing this? Yeah.
How many times am I going to pick people from my own team and get burned? All right? No. Hey. But, and then following that, time depending, we do have a hot topic tonight talking about the juniors playing in the pro division, how some ACL folks think about it, how our folks think about it. I like the difference. So, time demanding, we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, we could just be a team reveal tonight. But that's the most exciting thing of what I would call the preseason and or the offseason.
100%.
Almost everybody else has revealed their teams. I think anybody that is anybody is out there.
And we're only doing 97.5% of our team. We're not even doing
98.7.
98.7. My bad.
I forgive you. All right, folks, let's get it rolling with the CBC winner circle.
First one, rapid fire. Ron Gingrich and Vernon, dude.
Let's go. The boys are back in town. Is that Terry Crumb's hat?
It might be Terry Crumb's.
Hey, Ron, don't take this the wrong way if it's your hat, but it doesn't look like it fits.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks like, he's got it floating up there.
Ron, I talked to the wifey, too, about when we're going to come down there and see y'all. I believe it was, I don't know. Ron?
Yeah, don't tell him anything.
Ron, I'll send you a dang message, man.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Congrats. First place. Let's go.
Aiden Bauer getting it done. Is it Bauer or Brower? I forget right now. I'm a little hyped up, son. Getting it done with the carbons in singles down there. I think somewhere around the Dixon area. Aiden, gas, man. He's gas.
Dude, Aaron in the chat. It's been Stress City getting my team together and reveals done and website live almost done. Bro, I feel it, man. This is always a rough part of the season, man. Rough part of the freaking season.
Aaron, you feel it, dog. Aaron is an owner of Dumpster Fire Bags, folks, if you didn't know.
DFB. Just had a good pickup, too, right?
Jacob Coleman.
Yeah. Well, Jacob Coleman, that's a good pickup,
Reverse Mamba Jr.
Solid
Some
pickup.
call him that. I would call him something like that. Yeah, Zachary says, it's funny, the forehead saying still has made it this far. It's like, yeah, I've been putting foreheads on foreheads,
I love it.
Oh!
Is this something you want to talk about, this particular tournament?
Yeah. Folks, this could go into... Dude, honestly, you shouldn't even have said anything.
Don't even make me
Anyways, folks, went undefeated, myself and Aiden, man. Throwing the carbinos. We were throwing that gas. I threw my best game of the night against Bill, of course, a solid 10-6-8 on his head. And he had nothing to say about it. He threw a measly 9. I don't even know if it was that good.
I swear, every time this guy, there's multiple people like this, but Dylan's probably one of the worst offenders. That every time these people play against me, they throw the best games. They throw it out of their freaking mind. It is insane. You'll go look at their PPRs and stuff. They'll be throwing a 6-5 all night, and then against me, a 15-round banger where they're throwing a 10-6.
I smoked him, folks. That's all I remember about that.
Terry Cruff.
We'll talk about it later, folks. Just put in the chat. Etiquette of cornhole, all right? Yes or no to timeouts during blind draws, okay? I just want to get some stuff rolling here. And that leaves it pretty vague to actually help you a little bit, because if we get into the situation of what happened, we'll talk about it, folks. We'll talk about it.
We're going.
Move on before I get going. Terry Cruff, there's same hat, different guy.
And is that Ethan? Is he back?
Ethan Newton's back. Yeah, this is the second picture I've seen.
Let's go, Ethan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm freaking talking about. Ethan and Terry Crum, good team right there, man.
I
Terry
like it.
Crum has not been playing that long, but I swear he throws them down the middle, dude.
Yeah,
He's
Cowboy.
Good. He's good.
New Cascade, me and Dylan versus Nate and Bill from Cody. I like it, Cody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Cody,
matter. Whoever
Cody,
I'm playing
I
with,
thought we had
if
something,
we're against
Cody.
Bill, we win.
Cody, I thought we were cool, man. Cody. Dude, that hurts.
Good
on
job,
the
Terry. and
Cody,
Ethan.
that hurts on the inside. I just want to let you know.
Slow here. Joe Collins getting it done with partner and the Ronins. A couple of bearded boys right here.
I like it. I like it.
Beards, bags, and boards. That's what they say, right?
Beers, bags, and boards.
No, this is beards.
Well, we could always do the quad B, the BBBB.
Quad B. I like it. Patty Landrum coming in here, son. Hefty lefty throwing the Ronins. Which Ronins are those, Bill?
Dude, those are the Ninja Turtles, I believe.
Ronins.
Yeah, he's back, dude.
Yeah.
Hefty Lefty is back,
And
folks.
partner here.
This guy, I think he makes pro this year. That's my opinion on it. I think he makes pro this year.
Yeah, I think, I mean, God willing, everything works out for him.
All right. Congrats,
Bink.
boys. I don't know.
This is,
I feel like I know the guy on the left.
I think that's Brian Payne. Gosh, the guy on the right, it's his bags, though. Builder Customs. He's from Gibbyland.
I thought those were the Timmy Key Customs.
No.
Dude, it's so hard
I
when
forget.
this happens. I hate when this happens.
I
You're
forget
supposed
this
to know
guy's
this.
name.
This is one time
Yeah.
that we can say Dylan messed up.
I mean, messed up is a little rough, but
Come on, somebody in chat. Let me know.
yeah, I forgot his name, but congratulations, brother. Bink.
Oh my gosh. Magnums, white Magnums. Where is this at? You know who
know
that looks
anything
like?
about this.
It looks like Dalton, but it's not Dalton.
No, it's not Dalton Sheehy. I don't know who. Yeah, that is Dalton Sheehy.
Is it really?
Yeah, 100%. Bill, I just need to take my shades off. for a
Dude,
second.
I pulled that one
Attaboy,
out of the bag.
Attaboy.
This is Florida Dalton Sheehy. Let's go,
Let's
buddy.
go with the
That's
Magnums.
what
I
I'm freaking
like
talking
it.
about.
Oh, DFB Cornhole says if you're in a position to get to a money payout game or you're in a payout game, I think a timeout is okay. Perfect. I love that.
I got out fourth. I was in position.
You lost. No.
I was
but
in position.
You took timeouts.
We're talking later. Jamie
Folks,
Smith.
Jamie Smith and Matt Mershon getting it done here with the Ronins.
Let's
These are Matt's
go.
Ronins. He just got a new set headed his way as well.
Dude, they get wood for winning? What is this?
Yeah, maybe they just hold him up. I don't know.
That's freaking awesome, though.
Yeah,
If they
that
get to
is
take
legit.
those home, too. That's
That is
absolutely
legit.
legit.
Let us know,
Congratulations.
Jamie and Matt.
Yeah, let us know.
Bink. Jordan Kirk and partner giving her the bunny ears right here with the J squared Ronins. Love to see it. She has no idea until maybe right now.
No, yeah, this is her first time seeing this. That's awesome.
My gosh.
Congratulations. Second place. Let's go.
Man has a shiny head right there. Bink Matt Mershon again. Dude, he's a stud. He is a stud in the Arkansas area.
Look how much cash he has compared to his partner.
You think he pulled that out of his own wallet?
Maybe it's all ones. He's probably like, I'll take the ones. I'm going somewhere later. You know what I mean?
Really? That's what you think?
I don't know.
You gonna put that on him like that?
I don't know. Matt, I'm sorry, brother.
Ron said Ethan takes timeouts at Monday night practice. Yeah, that's a problem, Ron.
Benefit for our children's trophy boards only for the win. Let's
I
go,
love it,
dude.
I love it.
I've
Thank
got
you
a
guys
couple
for
pieces
getting
of
out
wood
there.
downstairs.
This is Graybill territory here, Bill. I don't think I'm aware of who these guys are. This guy looks like a Damon Dennis type character on the left, though, right? Tell me I'm wrong. He's got
You are completely wrong.
Well, he looks esque, is what I'm saying. Damon Dennis esque.
So he is wearing the Ultra hat, I believe.
Right. He's older.
And that's the Scotty Ball special hat, too.
Bobby G in Austin. That's who we got. Would you guess Bobby G on the left, Austin on the right?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Dusty Butler, what up, big dog? Good to see you, man. Let's
Sean
go.
Kane and Derek Collier. Okay, it was Sean Kane, not Brian Payne. I got them mixed up. They got rhyming names.
Yeah, they do.
A lot of Ains going on.
Singing Slacks, what up? Good to see you.
Slinging, did you say singing slacks?
You said slinging.
You said singing slacks.
Singing.
Big Jeremy Ballard getting it done. We saw him on Friday night. He was down here.
Folks, if Jeremy's never going to watch this, he's never going to pop in here. But if he does, he won't, because he is deathly afraid to play me in Cornhole now. Deathly afraid. Jeremy Ballard, slick side demon, right down the middle every time. You throw a blocker, he's done. He's done. And the boards were the perfect speed that every normal throw is sitting right in front of the hole, dude. It was so beautiful. It was awesome. Jeremy, I'm sorry I did that to you, brother. I'm a fan of you, though, dude. You throw great.
Jeremy, I hope next time you play Bill, you hit every airmail over the top of his block.
I hope it's fast boards for your sake.
Bink. Bill, this same guy pops up, and I can't ever remember his name with these Tiger Ronins. Absolute stud. No sleeves is what I love the most about it. Untamed beard. This man hunts.
Maybe you can identify him by the tattoo. And we just didn't get the shot with the full tattoo in it, and that's why you can't identify him.
What up, Tammy? Matt says, Ronin frogs have been amazing. Hopefully the new Eagles bring new wins. That's right. You need the whole animal kingdom.
The animal kit. We got a lot of animal bags.
Yeah.
Including the trash panda now.
Somebody help me out with who this is. My memory is just, it's rough today considering all the team stuff, I think.
But mine's rough because I'm drinking the poison.
Bink Ron back in the chat. Let's go, Ron.
Dude, Ron's been out in the sun, man. He's got a tan. Look at that.
Yeah, and his partner here, he's got the CBC hat on. Looks like it. Maybe Scotty Ball type hat.
And throwing magnums, the white magnums. We've seen them twice on this stream alone.
Very rare.
It's very
rare sighting. That's an old school design. Not many have.
Freaking awesome. Congrats, big dog.
So, that's something. Bink. Ooh, a little bit of Jill Graybill here with partner Roger Gaines. Jill the Flamingo is her nickname. We know they roll deep with the nicknames over in California Cornhole.
We gotta get out there one of these majors.
That's another rare set of Ronins right there, Bill. Not very many made like that.
Yeah, the purple ones.
Graybill's getting it done as usual out there, Green River Brewing. Bink.
Chris Friel
Ron is all over today. This is his third feature.
Maybe
on the
winner
winner.
Go down there and see Ron. He didn't hold up a number, which means Derek puts it in the red photo. So he may have just taken a picture just to take a picture. We don't even know. But you're looking clean in the freaking... Oh, it's an airmail tube.
Do you not see the thing?
Yeah.
The little airmail guy.
Dude, his hat matches the airmail tube.
Yeah, it does. That's
freaking awesome, Ron.
That's true.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Next up should be... Do we have the trivia question up next, Bill?
No.
One more.
Two more. Maybe one.
A little trash board action. Is that Ron again?
Smokes, look at all that cash on there.
My gosh.
Ron,
getting after it.
I need to come down there, bro. You need to buy me a beer.
Yeah, seriously. I'm also trash board monster. Speaking of, folks, I am in the country. I have to be a top 10 trash board player. I'm very good at it. Am I not? Everybody in Clarksville knows, folks. If Clarksville's in the chat, you guys tell me.
So there was one time Dylan owed me $75, and he was in trash board, and he was like one of the final four. And I didn't want to go up to him and say, "Hey, Dylan, if you win this, you'll be able to give me the money."
He hadn't even told me what I owed him.
I didn't tell him anything. He wins it, $75 right there, Dunskies. Yeah, that was clean, dude.
Yeah, Bill could have also duped me. Okay, what happened, folks? Liam, Bill's son, got a new bow for archery. Okay, we were messing with the bow. Dylan was messing with the bow. Okay, accidentally dry fired the bow. Big no. The bow fell.
It fell apart. The whole thing collapsed. Dry firing. Brand new bow. Literally got it that day.
Yeah. Multiple $100 bow. Okay, and I demolished this thing in roughly 7.8 seconds, and I felt terrible. Bill's wife was pissed at me. Not really showing it, but I know she was pissed.
She was mad.
Liam didn't even care. Liam's like the best. He's the most stoic guy. I know. Bill luckily was drunk, so he didn't care either.
Oh,
and
thanks.
You were.
Okay.
Were you not?
Keep going.
You're
Keep
just
going.
like, it's fine.
I was
And,
trying to make you feel better.
anyways, they had to go get the bow fixed, and apparently it costed $75, which just so happened to be the exact amount that I want. So it might have only costed $30, and Bill got up on me, but more than likely it might have costed more than $75.
I got the
and Bill
receipt.
let me off easy.
I got the receipt, and Dylan felt a lot better about it because he looked it up online, and it said between $50 and $600 to put a bow together, and it was at the very low end of something
It was,
like that.
you know.
So
Yeah.
it was at the
What up, Dawson? What up, Hunter? What up, Chris? What up, Tammy? Gosh, I gotta catch up on the chat. Dusty in here. What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all. All right, last but not least, Bink, Derek Cannon. It's got to be cutoff season. A lot of cutoffs. And I like it. I'm a big fan.
Ron.
Sun's out, guns out.
Ron, can you tell me what the airmail pot is up to? Because he is holding a wad of cash, and that looks like he may have hit one bag or something. What is the airmail pot up to down there? I know you guys get freaking crazy with thousands and thousands of dollars in it, which means I need to get down there.
Yeah, tell us.
But you got to draw my ticket.
Tell us, Ron. Yeah, Steph said he's down there shooting bullseyes with him.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's actually a good thing that I did what I did.
The shop straightened it out for you.
Yeah. Terry said Ron took all my food, money, and dignity after we invited him over for ribs and fun. Ron will do that to you. Ron will do that to you.
Terry,
Congratulations,
you cook
Derek.
ribs, Terry? Let's go and invite your
All right.
boy over.
We don't have a poll up, folks, but let's get the trivia question going. Bink, how many sets of cornhole bags laid end to end would it take to reach the length of the Amazon River?
Dude, Derek puts these together. Derek puts them together. In the chat, I want to see...
I don't know this number, Bill, so I can take a guess at this, right? I really haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
I'm going with... how many cornhole bags? I'm going with 127 million.
127 million?
I don't even know the length of the Amazon River. If you're typing this in ChatGPT, you're a cheating piece of crap. That's all I have to say about that.
You want to see how close ChatGPT gets to it?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Oh, we should copy and paste. How many? Oh, okay. What's going on here? All right, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to
Folks,
try?
type it in chat.
What up,
Type your
Booker?
answers. Okay,
Oh,
there we
right.
go. They're coming.
Ian Stokel hit me with the rough prices right rules. How many sets of cornhole bags laid end to end would it take to reach the length of the Amazon River? 450, Alex McDonald. Maybe it's a trick question. He's talking about the width.
Length of the
Amazon River. Yeah, this might take.
Yeah, it's hurting ChatGPT right now.
Calculating cornhole bags across, browsing for Amazon River length, cornhole bag size. 1.9 million, 234 billion. Anthony Kirk has 22222 million, which would actually be 2 billion, Anthony. But I'll count it.
Dude, ChatGPT sucks.
Yeah, kind of slow. Oh, okay. That's the short answer.
Regulation bag is 6 inches.
Yep.
It's debated the length of the Amazon River.
By
Estimates-
500, by almost 600 kilometers?
Wow.
How is that debated?
Okay, folks. Answers are in. ChatGPT says between 42 million to 45.9 million. I was
What
going
does
to
Derek
I was
say?
going to say 22 million.
I said
What
127
does
million.
Derek say?
11 million.
Oh, 11 million sets. This is saying bags.
Oh, he did the question say sets?
Yeah, it did say sets.
Oh.
So divide that by 4.
no,
Derek's
multiply
on
it by
dude.
4.
Or, divide that or multiply that.
Right.
Yeah. Either one.
Yeah, so if you did bags, 44, 45, 46 million is where it's at. Sets, 11 million. Who's
You
closer?
can't say that right now. You have to do sets.
127 million, but I'm closer than 127.1.
10,450. Alex, what the heck? 63,000. Singing slacks. What the heck?
1.9 million, is that closer than my 127? Yes.
Yes. You guys aren't close at all. Wait. 50 million.
No.
Tammy's close.
Yeah, that is close. Especially bags.
Well, bags, yeah.
Bags wise, it's really close.
Zach said about 12,000. Yeah, dude, I don't think I can pick a clear winner. Y'all suck.
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
Better luck next week, folks.
All right, are we going to it right now?
Yeah, let's talk about it. You can hit the scene, and we'll set the scene for what's about to happen.
Okay, let's see. If something shows up, folks, I'm clicking right off of this. Okay, we're clean, dude. Let's go.
All right. So, the way this will happen, folks, is you're going to see 3 videos, all right? One, do you want to do a video and then cards?
Yes.
Okay. So, you're going to see one video, which will first start off with the CBC prospect team. These are players that are not pros yet, all right, but have great potential to become pros and or high-level cornhole players, all right? After you see the hype video, we will talk about the players one by one, give them their dues, thank them for being a part of the team, and then we will move on to the pro team with the pro hype video, talk about the pro players, then we'll move into the elite hype video with the elite card members. Does that make sense?
And then 2 weeks from today,
Roughly.
exactly, at this time, 6:23 p.m., we will release the final 2 that are on the team.
Yeah. Could be
But
3.
tonight, we'll give a little bit of a hint.
Yeah.
We'll give just a little bit of a hint.
A little bit of a hint.
All right, we ready to go?
Fire it up. Let's hope this works, folks.
Let's hope this works. Here we go. Prospect team coming at you.
Probably hit the eyeball.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm all get up. It's time to step up. Yeah, it's time for the show. Can't mess with my flow. I'm the greatest, you know. My hustle's insane. I'm built for this game. Yeah, I'm ready to go. You can't put out this fire. I'll rise. I'm soaring higher. I'll fight before me. I'm gonna fight for glory. I'm gonna rock my story. I'm built for this. Yeah, I'm built for this. It's game time. It's game time. You already know. I'm ready to go.
I just had to make sure.
Baby.
There they are, the CBC prospect team. For those that don't know, 50% of the prospect team last year made pro. One of them went down with a shoulder injury as well, all right? Didn't make
One of them
pro,
did.
but was on the way, all right? One of them also became a literal world champion. Climbed the ladder.
How you do that, I don't know. But this guy, last season, Gavin Kirk, prospect starting out, world champion ended.
Yeah, and
Crazy.
he did get promoted to pro early in the season. And something great about the CBC team, let's say if I was just a prospect on the team, what's great is I know that the deal that I have can only get
you
better.
singing that. I'm sorry.
That's good. I don't know that song. But Bill chose that song. It's one of his favorites. He listens to it in his
I listen to
DRE.
it. Every time I play it, I listen to it on repeat. That's it.
Yeah, we've got 2 more of those videos to go with 2 different songs, folks. So
Yeah.
just so you know, the next one might be my favorite. But just so you know, on the CBC team, you have the ability to be promoted unless you're on the elite team.
Right.
But it's why we keep the elite team as small as it is. Last year, it started with 4 players and ended with technically, I think, 7 or 8 players on the elite team receiving elite benefits.
So I also do want to say, within that season, you can 100% move up to elite. You win a couple. I mean, you just move up. That's what happens. It's crazy. Last season, we had a bunch of people do that. We like to start out the season with 4 elite. I mean, that's what it is. We've always just wanted 4 elite, but how can you say, oh, never mind. Well, we'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll talk about it a little bit. But let's go with these prospects here. This first person I want to talk about right here, Ian Stokel.
Wait, timeout. Can we take a pause for how freaking neat these cards look?
I know.
Nobody's seen these, Bill.
You can't stop.
Look at this thing, man. Folks, is this not the cleanest pro or player card, release card, whatever you want to call it? This thing looks good. I wish I had one.
I know. Well, we do need one. Aren't we sponsored? We should be on the prospect team.
We're kind of sponsored. Yeah, we're lower than prospect.
Derek,
We're under.
Derek, redo the video. Put me on the prospect.
Sub prospect, whatever that
So
is.
we're
Yeah.
not even we're prospect. I'll give you your bags if you're on a court and you need them. I'll run
Prospect minus.
Yeah, exactly.
But go ahead, Bill. Sorry.
No. Okay, so I want to talk about Ian for a minute. Not known by many people in the ACO. I don't believe so. I don't think really anybody does unless you're on the East Coast out there. Ian, phenomenal person, player. I don't want to say he's a better player than he is a person because he is such a good person. But I swear, if this guy does not move up this season to pro, something's crazy. He's just off. Something with life is happening because Ian is that freaking good. He throws the Envies and he throws the Phoenixes. I am super happy.
Yeah.
Super excited to see this guy on the team. He may be playing, well, if he's in the chat, Ian, who's your doubles partner this season?
Yeah, if Ian plugs his doubles partner, we'll let him have it. But Ian has a phenomenal mustache. He's a man of God. He started running, so he's like one of my favorite guys on the team. You know, he's got some good characteristics. That's all I got to say about that. But Ian made a great run in Dalton last season, a top 3 or a top 5 finish in doubles with his partner Paul Hallman, knocking off, beating a huge team in Cody Brewer and Nate Stevens, right? And that's kind of how we were like, who are these guys?
Right.
We talked to Ian, get him a set of bags, right? And we established a relationship with him from Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton, Georgia is where we met Ian. And it was, again, I can't say enough. We did see him beat some huge names out there. And all of a sudden we're like, who's this Ian guy? I got to meet this guy. You know, we shook his hand out there for a little bit, talked to him. And all of a sudden he's on the team, man. And I absolutely love it. Ian, I expect you to do huge things this year, man. You are the freaking man. I love it.
For those that don't know, Ian is teaming up with ex-ACL Pro ESPN debuter Mr. Storm Hogue.
Storm Hogue. Dude, he's the guy I've seen on the stream a lot from the ACL. Storm's a beast.
Storm's a dog, and they've been playing a lot. So big things coming from those guys. I think Storm's kind of going rogue this season on like free agent kind of on the bag situation. So we'll see what Storm ends up throwing in singles and stuff, but in doubles, they've locked in. They're throwing CBC. Happy to see it.
I love it. Let's go, Ian. He's in the chat right now. Hungry Dogs Run Faster, running it with Storm Hogue. Yeah, exactly. Let's go, dude.
Let's go.
I love it. That's going to be a freaking banger team, dude. Banger team. All right, next. Dude, this is my favorite picture. I'm sorry, Hefty Lefty, if you're in here, I'm sorry we used this one, dude. I saw it on your Facebook photos. But it was a thing last year, dude, at the beginning of the year anyway.
Yeah,
it was a thing
funny.
to where anytime he won, he was always doing the bear out there, man.
Yeah.
I love it, dude. So last season anyway, he had to have shoulder surgery, or else I believe 100% Patrick would be a pro this season.
Right. No, I agree.
Am I wrong?
Patrick throws absolutely fantastic from the Indiana area, playing around, Bob Vonch and Mike Smith and Amari Scott. I mean, multiple bangers up in his area, and he plays to the level of competition he's around, if not better. Yeah. So Patrick, a huge pickup. Great to have him back on the team. I hope he makes his pro status this year, man. I'm really, really hoping for that.
Me too, brother. I can't wait to see you out at the majors. If you're in the chat, let me know the first one you're going to, man.
Yeah,
can't wait to see you, brother. All right, you ready? Shannon Roberts, one of my favorites at Cornhole right here.
Yeah, not only a great person, but she really is a great player, and I think goes underrated. If you see, I think Shannon really throws her best at regionals, and she's played a game that was roughly 30 rounds with Russell Tabers, with both of them throwing over 9.5. Shannon Roberts is absolutely capable of not only being a great player, but possibly a pro and a women's champion top 3 contender lady in that division as well as co-ed. Shannon is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, folks. If you have not met her, hang out with her because you're guaranteed to laugh within the first 5 to 10 minutes you're around her.
Yep.
She's incredible.
Yeah, she is also. I kind of sneak on. So she plays a lot of the full regionals at Russell Tabers, what you were saying at his place. And they have a live stream that goes on. I sneak on once in a while when Shannon's playing and watch her. Dude, she kills it. I'm telling you, she kills it. Every major I see her at, she always wants to play me for a set of bags. I turn her down most of the time because you know what I mean? I don't get to throw as much as Shannon. Exactly. Yeah. I hope to run at least one co-ed with Shannon this year. And,
that'd be cool.
I hope to run at least one at a major. Shannon, freaking happy to have you on the team. It's a long time coming.
Yeah, Shannon's
Freaking
somebody that
awesome.
just like, when we talk about what do we want a player on CBC to look like Shannon Roberts has all of it,
I know.
right? And especially as a prospect, I hope to see her move her way. If Shannon was a pro some year, if I saw Shannon ACO Pro jersey, I would just be elated. She's such a hard worker. She has fun. She is.
She's got a good rollback. She loves
Yeah.
slow. This is what I love about it too. Is the style that she plays too. It's not a slick side. It's not slide him down the middle. It's not. She blocks. She rolls.
Yeah.
She cuts.
She wants to play a dirty game.
When that comes all together in more than 3 games in a row or so, she will get her pro status. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Shannon's a stud. Yeah, I'm happy to have her on the team.
Me too.
She's earned it.
Me too. You ready for the next?
Bingo.
Nobody knows this guy.
Yeah, this is something. Tegan McCarthy comes to us highly recommended, folks. This is one of the only players on the team. There's going to be 2 total players that myself or Bill have not had a conversation with personally, right? And this is a big thing. We've got over 100 applications, and unfortunately, we turn a lot of people down just because we haven't met you. It's very important for us to know who you are, kind of get a vibe off of you, have a conversation, know what kind of bags you like, know what you're looking for.
This is to be on the team to be on our team 100%. We go to enough majors that we should be able to meet almost anybody that plays for the ACO. Tegan, I don't believe, had played for the ACO the year prior or the year prior to that. He's brand new. I believe this is his first year that he's going to be taking it serious in the ACO. Highly recommended by very respected individuals of us, talking about his bag flight and everything. As soon as that happened, we looked him up. We went online, did a little bit of creeping on his Facebook and stuff like that, and looked at the guy just to see if he was legit. We picked him up. The next day, I believe that's where he wins this trophy, first place. And when you get a freaking trophy like that for Cornhole, there were some bangers there, dude.
You earned it. Yeah.
Exactly.
And Tegan, just look at his stats real quick, folks. He's got a 78 SPR, an 8.9 PPR over the last 120 days, a 9.19 over the last 30 days. So obviously, Tegan is an up-and-coming player with his all-time PPR being an 8.09. So from all-time to 30 days, he has risen over an entire point in PPR, and he's only been playing about 2 years.
Yeah.
So absolute stud. We're looking for him to do big things this year on the team.
100%. He just started college. He's, I believe, in Louisiana. For
Ole
college.
Miss.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Mississippi. My bad. So, if you're at majors around there, I believe he's going to be going to all of them. I cannot wait to meet this guy and see what he does on the boards, man.
Absolutely.
Very excited about it. Welcome. All right, you ready for the next? Here we go.
Miss Jamie Smith.
I love it.
Jamie Smith has worked really hard to get on the team, folks. Not only as a player, but just as a representative of this company. If you see Jamie out at majors, she's dressed to the nines in somebody's cornhole stuff. Usually CBC gear, though, is her favorite. And she's represented us well over the last probably almost 2 years, I would say. She recommends our bags to literally everybody. She plays co-ed with Nate Stevens. She is the light of a lot of majors. She is bouncing around talking to literally everybody in the venue and has a blast. So if you haven't met Jamie, literally just show up to a major she's at. You will almost guaranteed to meet her at some point just because she is like a pinball, and the major is the pinball machine. She is all over the place.
She kills it out there. It's freaking awesome. Her doubles partner is Jordan Curry. You cannot talk about one without talking about the other, right? We call them J squared, Jamie Smith, Jordan Kirk. They play together in freaking doubles all the time. Like you said, Nate Stevens for the co-ed partner, which is absolutely phenomenal. I would expect them to get a couple purple jerseys this year if they're playing co-ed again. Hopefully they are. Very excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We got some new stuff headed Jamie's way. I mean, literally today. Very excited to have her on the team as an official team member. She's earned it, and we're happy to have her, man. Really stoked.
100%. Let's go, Jamie. All right. And you can't talk about Jamie without talking about Jordan. Best friends, these two, man.
Squared, and they are best friends. Jordan Kirk, I mean, there she's showing a Road Dog Award, and both of these ladies won Road Dog Awards, so that's at least 13 majors. And Jordan really showed out this year, especially in the women's division, right? Had a couple championship appearances, multiple top 3 finishes.
So tell me if I'm wrong too, Jamie, but you have recently switched to throwing slick side of bags too, and I believe Jordan throws the slick side also throughout all of those. She's teamed up with Philip Barnett a couple times this season, correct?
Yeah.
And they've had some deep runs, co-ed, all sorts of places, dude.
Yeah,
So,
Jordan's a stud.
Yeah.
And she's playing co-ed with Chris Day this year. So that's going to be a really strong team. She said Chris Day might need us to send him some Ronins to practice with. I'll have a conversation with Chris Day. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see what he's thinking, and that might be possible.
See, Jordan, so the thing is that Chris Day is going to have like my personal set or something because he's going to need them super slow on the slow side, and you're going to need them super fast on the fast side. So, man, that's going to be tough.
That's going to be a tough team right there, though.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a very tough team. I love that co-ed
Yeah.
team.
And Jordan, just as sweet as Jamie, like I said, you guys will see them in a pair literally locked arm in arm at majors skipping around the venue. They are a piece of entertainment in themselves. And I'm just glad to have them on the team, right?
Me too.
We really got to meet them this last season, and they're just always smiles. They're uplifting. They bring the fun to cornhole,
They do.
right? They really do. They enjoy the sport for what it is. They aren't in it for the money. They're not bad losers. They love to play.
Yep. I love it. I love it. Glad to have both you guys on the team. Freaking awesome. Last but not least on the prospect team, you ready? Mr. Tristan Jones, dude.
Tristan Jones, man. And Tristan, somebody else we've been in contact with for about 2 years, really close relationship with himself and his father and his mother, David and Penny, right? And of course, can't leave out Gigi. We know this family intimately, folks. They're such great people. Tristan, soft-spoken. I try not to stand too close to him because he's about 6'8". And but man, he throws well. You know, he really does. He's sitting around that 9 PPR-ish.
Yeah.
He plays against some of the best in the was that the Bowling Green area, Glasgow Bowling Green area? Yeah, Maple and Pine. And Tristan just continued to progress as a player. He's throwing the CBC Envies, I think, mostly right now, and he's loving them. But he's a dude where the ceiling is just, he's going to go straight through it.
He is. He's been a huge supporter of CBC for a long time now. This being on the team is a long time coming. You guys know that we only take people at the beginning of the year. We send out an application. People fill out the application. This was the year. So it kind of stinks because I promise you if we would pick people up throughout the year, this is a guy we would have definitely picked up throughout the year. And so it kind of stinks on that situation or whatever. But I'm so happy to have him on the team this year. Him, his pops, they usually play doubles together when they go out. And you're right, they throw about a 9 PPR, both of them. They kill it. I absolutely love it. Tristan, very, very happy to have you on the team, big dog. Hopefully you watch this later if you're not in the chat right now, or Mr. David. I don't know.
I'm sure they'll catch it.
Working. Yeah.
Glad to have you, Tristan. Folks, that wraps up the prospect team. So get ready for the CBC Pro Team hype video. Here we go.
Attention's building all around, you can feel it in the air. It's more than a feeling, a new reality everywhere. I look and see the signs of the times. Yeah, it's coming, but they're all in the now. Everything you know, it's all about the change. See the sky crack and it rains down flames. Oh man, they ain't ready for it. This is something that they can't ignore. Coming down like a meteor. This is more than a game, you better get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready, go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. Shock the world.
There they are.
How can you not be excited about that? How can you not be excited about that?
That song gets me fired up, folks. And that team, those players, gosh, we're blessed out here, man. The prospect team had me fired up. And now we got the pro team going. Every single one of these people, I feel like I have a personal connection with as well. And they are great players. And I think every single one of them has potential to be better than they are right now.
Oh, 100%.
Right? I think sometimes
100%.
you can see people might slip. I think the people in this section of the team for sure are like, if these people come back and are hungry, right, they are going to be scary.
In this section, exactly.
Scary.
In this section, crazy on some of the people, because a lot of these people have taken years off, or they only show up to, maybe 4 majors or something like that.
Yeah.
And they didn't even get their pro card. But these people, I'm telling you, insane freaking people.
Yeah, what's crazy about this section, as we get into it, folks, you'll see we have some of the new to the ACO, right? And then we kind of have some old schooler guys, and then we kind of have some guys that if they are returning, they're gonna be oh no, this guy's back. The rest of the league is I
got a story about that. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Okay,
fire it off.
Let's go with the first one. You ready? Mr. Timmy Key, dude.
Timmy Key, man, and he gets it done. This was his first year playing any sort of ACO cornhole, and he set a goal: I'm going to make pro. Number 96 in the world. If you want to talk about the hardest spot to work for, it ain't number 1. It ain't number 1.
It's number
96, baby.
It's only up from here, Timmy.
Got it done. And yeah, he's one of the players I'm talking about that makes pro at the very last spot. The jersey wears the same. You still don't have to play pool play. You're entitled to all the dang benefits. But I see Timmy Key finishing in the top 50 this year, if not better.
Yep, 100%. I would like to see him top 40 this year. I really would. Timmy he's a banger on the board.
He plays around Tristan Jones and them.
Great person. That is one of the things that I absolutely love about Timmy Key. We met him a few times throughout last season, talked to him a bunch throughout the season. He's picked up bags from us, things like that. Never had an issue, never heard a bad word about this guy whatsoever from anybody. He is a great person. That's another thing that we love on our team, is the people to be actually really good people, and Timmy just shows that everywhere he goes, which is awesome.
He's been amazing. He makes a lot of sales for the company as well. He's a great salesman. I know him himself. He usually picks up 6 to 8 sponsors for himself throughout the season, which we tell so many players to do that. Timmy, what he says he's going to produce, everything that he's told us he was going to do, including making pro, he's done it, man. And we talked to this guy when he was playing ACL, and he's like, "Hey, I'm coming over. I really like to get sponsored." It was close, and I'd like to get sponsored. And we kind of had to tell him what Bill said earlier. You
made him sound like he walks around with a cane, bro.
No. and we just don't pick up people in the middle of the season. It was the only reason Timmy wasn't on the team. So
and that's true. That's another one. That's another one.
Timmy proved his worth throughout the season. We helped him out with a couple of things, and worth every penny, every dime, every bag. He's just, and like you said, Billy's a great person. I love to see him. I love to have conversations with him.
Has he announced his doubles partner this season?
I'm not sure.
I don't know it.
No, I think that he was wavering between a couple. Okay. Last time I spoke to him.
All right.
Timmy, welcome to the team, brother. Glad to have you.
Glad to have you, big dog. This next one, great one for me, dude. I'm very excited about this one, dude. I can't pronounce the last name, but...
Come on.
Jax, dude. That's what I'm freaking talking about, man. I love this kid. He is a great kid. He doesn't even know that I like him as much as I do, man. I've seen this kid play. I've picked him on family picks numerous times for juniors. Is it Lamotin? Lamatin? You tell me. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and I've been too afraid to ask him.
I think it's Lamotin, but I like to say Lomotan.
I like Lomotan, too. Yeah. We've done that numerous times on Family Picks.
I want to make it robotic,
Yeah.
Lomotan.
This is one of the best kids that I've ever met.
Really kind.
Yes.
On the younger side of things, I think 14-ish.
That's what I love about
it. And huge upside. This guy's doubles finishes this last year with Parker, multiple top 3 finishes, to include 3rd in world doubles at the world championships. Okay, so it's not like this guy is he's up and coming. He's been there. He's winning. Winning the big
That
games.
is why he is on the pro team. He is there. He wins. He's a freaking monster.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love when you get these younger guys coming up in the game and they tear it up, dude. Yeah. They do. They have all the time to practice. It's just, I'm very, very pleased to have Jax on the team this year, man. Very excited about it.
Kayla said I beat Jax in Fort Walton this past. You should hang that on a wall, Kayla, because I don't know if it's ever going to happen
beat him anyway. Yeah, exactly.
But hey, congratulations. But yeah, Jax, the first time we really had a good conversation with Jax was also Dalton. And, I mean, him and Parker helped pack up our booth, right? They talked to Derek. They were people, or mainly Jax was another person that wanted to be on the team right then, he liked the bags that he was throwing, the Ronins. He wanted to be a part of the team. Like, Jax, just continue to do what you're doing. We'll give you a deal next year.
Yeah.
Fill out an application. We'll have a conversation. And that's most of these people, man. And this is what we tell people during the season right now is if you want to throw for this team, we usually are going to want to see something out of you for longer than just the offseason. Oh, I'm free now. I'd like to throw for you. Are there people on the high end that like will pick up? Absolutely, but most of the time
it's
we
far
want
and few between.
we want to see you work for us.
Few and far between.
Few and
what?
far between,
Yeah. Did I say that the backwards? Yeah. It's very true.
But Jackson's an incredible
really
kid. Yeah, incredible person, incredible player, man. So really, and another really faith-driven person, and our company seems to be getting closer and closer to. Where I want it to be in the aspect of how devoted we are. We'll just leave it at that. Like I don't want to drive into the people know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they do.
We are getting really close to exactly where I want it.
I love it. Jax, I can't say it enough, dude. Very pleased to have you on the team, man. I can't wait to see what you do this year, brother. That was freaking awesome. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You're taking us into this one.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Man, the myth, the legend. If you don't know, you're going to figure it out. DJ Long, the first ever champion with a CBC cornhole bag. The first ever major singles champion with a CBC cornhole bag. That's the Dead Reckons he's holding right there. This is the photo from when he won the major in Ontario, California in season 18, folks. So we're moving into season 21. And there wasn't another major champion to come along until I think Gary Bearpaw sometime through season 19. I believe that was the next singles champion.
Yeah.
DJ Long is an incredible human being. At one point was number 4 in the world, has competed at the highest level for multiple years. Kind of been doing his fishing thing the last couple years.
Oh, yeah.
And
he's
working and
fisherman.
family and everything else. DJ will show up. He showed up to Worlds last year. And
Wait.
Go ahead.
No. Let's okay. So my first time seeing DJ Long, right? Bryce was young because he was playing. This was at Linda Oglesby, her first tournament of the year. So it was early September.
Regional.
The regional. She had a full regional. She always started off the year in Brighton, Tennessee, right?
Yep.
And we went down there. This is my first time ever seeing him. Bryce threw very well in that regional. It's crazy because I met a lot of people. I drove there with Zach Rush. We left at like 4 in the morning. This is our first regional we ever played in our life, right? And he beat Bryce pretty bad, but this is when Bryce was just, kind of still coming up. Exactly. And I saw the number 4 on his jersey, and I'm like, who the heck is that, man? And then all of a sudden, a couple of years later, we sponsor the guy, and he freaking goes out and wins a major with our bag. Dude, he's just a stand-up guy, dude.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome. So that's that story. The next story, DJ didn't play much. I believe it was last season, so season 19. Yeah, season 19. Worlds was in Owensboro. DJ decides to show up for Worlds, grabs the Pink Phoenixes, I think, is what he threw. And it's funny because he only played enough to be able to get to Worlds and play in Worlds.
Right.
So when he played and he went through it wasn't pool play, was it? No, this was the main bracket. He started the main bracket and was the lowest seed, though, in the main bracket. And I believe his first matchup was against Jack Harcrow.
Yeah, Jack Harcrow's number 3 in the world at the time.
Jack Harcrow, number 3 in the world. He beats Jack Harcrow because his seed is so low that, it's just a weird guy that kind of shows up, seed so low, matches up against one of the top seeds, and then he smokes him.
Yeah, the great thing about that is Jack had done the math and worked the brackets out, and he had figured this out the day prior. And Jack was sweating not because of the Owensboro air conditioner, but because he knew he had to play DJ Long, and Jack being one of the few players who knew who DJ was, and he did not want to play him. Right? That if you're number 3 seed, this is the last guy you want to have to play first, right? A DJ Long with worries.
You think because you're such high ranked that you're going to play somebody that's way worse, and then this guy shows up.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It is a problem.
DJ Long, welcome back. DJ Long is our longest standing player on the team. So DJ's been here since literally the very beginning. He just liked the Dead Reckons. He took some... This was before people really even sponsored in the ACO, really. I mean, it was if also few and far between. And he throws them for the first time in Ontario, gets the win and double dip, and he's been on the team ever since, man.
I love it, dude. DJ, I can't wait to see you with the whole clan show up to a couple majors this year and tear people up, dude. The whole clan, you got to bring them all out, though. Okay? All right, next. You ready?
Yeah. Hunter Powers, dude. Amazing, incredible guy. Finished 69 in the world in season 19. I believe re-qualified at Worlds this year in season 20. He didn't play as many majors or didn't. I think he said he didn't have the finishes he wanted, which I really like when somebody's transparent about how they played and come up and say, hey, I didn't play how I wanted, but this is what I can do for you. This is what I want to be a part of. And he talked to Derek at the booth with his wife, Brianna. They formed a relationship. Derek's like, hey, talk to this guy about bags. He wanted to know a little bit about hybrid carpets and our fill combinations. And myself or Bill are kind of the guys to talk about with that. It's like if you want to get down in the nitty gritty science of what we're doing with each thing. And so we talked for a while, and he purchased a couple sets of bags and then filled out an application, I think, while at Worlds. And we looked over his stuff, and we're like, we like this guy. You know, also a faith-based family. These people are going to Wednesday night church, Sunday church. I mean,
it's huge for us.
Great people. We are really excited to have Hunter on the team. He's a sleeper, man. And I think that a lot of people from his area know who he is. But if you're not really outside of that circle, I think that he's somebody that could really surprise you.
Yeah. Just this week, I believe he announced his doubles partner. He's playing with Devin Holloway.
Right.
And that, I mean, that's something that can't go unsaid on this podcast, right? Devin Holloway showed up the end half of the season, this entire, phenomenal. So it's just, they're going to be a banger doubles team. He's going to be banger in single. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Derek said, Derek took this personal.
Well, I think that the only reason I say what I say is because of how much we throw, right? We know exactly what type of fill combinations, how it will react in the bag because of how much we throw. Yeah, that's why it's easy to speak to.
But Derek's damn good. He is
a player.
No. He's taken everything as serious as possible.
Oh, absolutely. That's not what I'm saying. Is the playability of a bag is best explained by somebody who plays with the bag a lot.
No, I
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody.
No. Derek.
Nah, I love Derek.
You know Derek.
Derek's my guy.
Yeah.
Hunter Powers, welcome to the team, brother. We are blessed to have you and your family, man.
Love to have you on the team, brother. Love to have you on the team.
Can't wait.
Look at Ed waving to Derek.
Ed, get out of here.
Okay, next one. I love this one so much, too. Oh, my gosh. Dude, Brock.
Brock's back.
He says he's back.
He said he's back.
And Brock will never watch this. I can say whatever I want about Brock. He'll never know.
That's true.
He'll never know. He does no social media, which I love about Brock. You and I got beat by Brock and Martina in
2023, maybe 2022. Yeah, regional.
Brock was up to my hips. That's how tall he was. Yeah. I mean, but it was.
He was probably 13. Probably.
Brock's always been special in the sport. He is a highlight reel every time he plays. I have more clips of Brock than I do of anybody else, and Brock plays the least amount of anybody that we sponsor on our team.
Yeah.
It is insane. This kid is so good at freaking cornhole. It is nuts. And if he took it serious, he'd be number king cornhole right there. If he took it serious and he tried the entire year, Brock, do you doubt that?
No, I mean 100%. He could be in the running. I think season 19 we saw that on full display. I think he won three brackets out of 5 or 6 majors that he played in. This last season he qualified pro by only going to 5 majors and 8 regionals. He'll show up after not playing for 3 months and throw over a 10. Natural talent. It's the best way to explain Brock easily.
Not just throw over a 10. This isn't. Brock has the absolute slowest bags you can possibly have. I don't know how he gets the elixirs as slow as he gets them.
Yeah.
So when you say throw over a 10, he's not slick side sliding it in the middle, getting a 10 and having a 0.2 DPR. He is the slowest bags, and they're surprisingly slow. So people that play against him and try to push and go through a bag usually bounce off. You know what I mean? And Brock is still there to clean it up, and that's how he plays. It is just insane how good this kid is. But he's been focusing on baseball the past couple of years.
Very good baseball.
I saw a post earlier this year, I don't know, a couple weeks ago maybe, that he said he was going to take it serious this year, and I hope he does because, dude, people are going to get wrecked by this kid.
Yeah, supposedly he's playing with Lane Cruz. If those dudes are taking it serious, practicing and playing together, they're going to be a problem.
Lane's not on the team, but
Right,
just talking about
I mean,
Lane is just like Brock.
Yeah, I like Lane a lot.
Lane shows up at Worlds, was in the final 8 for singles, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hadn't seen him all season.
Yep.
Not played one time all season. Shows up at Worlds, final 8. That's how good these two are.
Yep, they're just naturally talented at this sport, and we're excited to have Brock back. He's also, pretty close to an OG. We picked him up in the beginning of season 19, so he's been around. This will be his 3rd season with the team.
I hope he goes nuts this year. I really do.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Brock. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Chad Jackson,
My dude.
International champion.
International champion. I love that.
He is.
I know he is 100%, but I would have never even thought to say that.
There's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yep, Caleb and Chad, the only ones to ever do it in the ACO. Win over the big pond, they call it. Chad is an absolute stud. Multiple big finishes throughout the last 3 or 4 years. He's been a pro. He's only getting better. He's getting more used to the bags that he has. He is the nicest guy, too. Chad will have great conversations with you. He's been to the house. We talk cornhole, we talk bags, we talk golf, we talk whatever.
Kim and Chad, I know you're freaking in here. We need a rematch. We need a rematch. You need to get me on a good day, okay? We need a rematch. That's all I got to say. Chad, you're the freaking man, dude. I love having you on the team, dude. You are honestly one of the nicest people that I've ever met in freaking cornhole. He really is. And I know he doesn't get to play as much as Kim. You know, and I know he doesn't get to. But I know you have that skill, dude. You showed it to me outside, brother.
Yeah, his shop is also incredible. The practice shop with all the trophy boards and everything else, dude. Chad, and he does all that on his own, right? DIY. One day I was going to have a phone call with him. He's like, I got to go mow the lawn. He called me 2.5 hours later. I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just mowing. I'm like, dude, you're getting after it out there, you know? And Chad's a hardworking man, a faith-based man, a great cornhole player, and a great person all the way around. So I'm really glad to have Chad back on the team. I'm predicting a yellow jersey in his future.
I love it.
Yep. Chad,
let's go, Chad.
Thanks for coming back, brother.
Yeah, I love it, brother.
Stoked to have you.
Ready?
Yeah.
This one hurt my heart earlier today. Dylan, you bring him in.
He
He wants to play with you. He doesn't even want to play cash games.
Cody
with me.
Brewer. So we have Timmy Key. Timmy Key in the 96 slot of pros. Cody Brewer at the 95, baby. So Cody Brewer gets it done. Him and Nate, one of the most exciting teams in the ACO. They have fun together. They're like the male version of Jamie and Jordan, right? When you get Nate,
Dude, that is a great way to put it.
when you get Nate, especially if Nate's on the white claws and Cody's on the white claws, they get going with the vroom vrooms, and it is, you get Jordan Langworthy in the mix. These guys are a party. And one thing I told Cody and Nate, man, because they came up to me at Worlds and they were kind of like, can you give me some insight? Can you give me, like, am I going to be on, are you cutting me? He's had a couple of white claws. It's like, Dylan, I know you'll give it to me straight. Are you cutting me?
Hell no,
I'm like, Cody, dude, the vibes you guys bring to this team, not only the great gameplay, folks, these guys finished in the top 5 in world doubles, I believe. Top 5, maybe 6. I want to say top 5, though. Very close. Anyways, not only that, right, but the vibes these dudes bring to every single major they're at. They are a freaking hoot, and I love these dudes.
So at the very, very beginning of last season, when we first sponsored Cody and Nate, Cody would keep coming up to me at the very, very beginning, and he'd be like, my bad, dude. I don't know what happened, blah, blah. And he was like always all down about it. Cody, throw your freaking back. I don't give a shit, man. You're freaking awesome. And, dude, by the end of this, dude, they're killing it. Absolutely killing it. Dude, Cody, you're one of my freaking favorites, dude. You're one of my favorite people to see out there on the freaking boards at these majors, and I hope you and I get a chance to play cash games. But Nate and I are going to whoop that ass, dude.
We'll see, Cody. We'll freaking get him. But Cody's also got a beautiful family, man. He is a family man, and he loves the sport of cornhole. He loves being around other people. He just brings the vibes, man. And so I'm so stoked to have Cody. He's another person that I really could predict seeing in that Corny 40 this year as well.
100%.
Really making a big leap from 95 up the ranking. So excited
100%.
to have Cody back this year, man. He's one of the best.
So I call a shot to Cody Brewer now. When you got a level 1 block, even level half block,
Okay.
the Cody Brewer is the high cut now.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the Cody
high
Brewer,
cut,
bro.
yeah.
He can get any bag when he's throwing outside arm on the right side, dude. He can get around that bag and drip in that 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock position.
Cody can
dude.
get a bag
It's
that cut
so
literally
good.
90 degrees.
It
Literally,
is so
he just
good.
lobs it up with right to left tilt and just hard left into the hole and doesn't even touch the opponent's bag. It's gross.
That is the Cody Brewer. It is his shot. He freaking hits 4 bags out of a time doing that. It's so awesome. When somebody blocks him and he just does the little hop around and drips in that 12 o'clock position, it's beautiful, dude.
I love when him and Nate get fired up, dude. And they're just awesome dudes, man. It is freaking fantastic.
Derek's asking me if I got that. Oh, maybe he's asking Cody. All right, you ready?
Yeah, send
Next
it.
one. Another one of my favorites, dude. Jeez, man. I love our team, dude.
Yeah.
I love our team is great.
Yeah,
It
great
really
freaking
is.
people, man. Aaron Lambert back for his second year. This is also Cody's second year, Chad's second year, if I've forgotten everybody. So a lot of players staying with the team, and we love to see it. Aaron Lambert's been loyal to this team, and man, what a great person Aaron Lambert is. And he does great things in his community. His wife, Tanya, is amazing. We've got to meet her. They're always
Numerous times,
representing.
yeah.
They're always, having a good time, having good conversations. Aaron was somebody we didn't know a lot about until really we sponsored him. He was a rare person that we hadn't really met a lot yet or conversated with. This last season, man, I feel close to Aaron.
I do, too,
and he's a
yeah.
staple on this team, dude.
So the thing that made me want to pick up Aaron last year, not only his play, but he talked so much crap to Jacob Coleman. I loved it. Aaron, I'm just joking. Don't be online doing that crap. But no, it was funny, dude. It's
No, he's
really
funny, he's
'Cause
fun.
those two-
Yeah.
and that's the thing, dude. He really.
He's got his
really-
own, the Lambert Pitch Palace, right? That he's got his own little facility that he throws in with all of his trophies and everything. He's always inviting people over. Aaron, another really nice guy, and it just seems to be kind of a staple on the team. Is everybody that's like, dude, I can't say enough. Like, these are great cornhole players, but I'm like, dude, these are even better people, And every single one of them, just faith-driven people and great people, and they represent the CBC team just to the fullest. So I just can't say enough. Aaron, welcome back, brother. I'm glad to have you. And Aaron's somebody who's looking to move that number 72 up into, the 40s, the 30s, the 20s,
Love ya.
the teens.
Love you on the freaking team, dude. Love you on the team, man.
Absolutely.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh wait, let's do this one first or this one? Which one?
I don't care.
This one first.
These are two. Well, one is brand new.
Okay,
One
we'll do
is
this.
a comeback.
Okay, let's do this one.
Okay.
You ready?
Zach Rush, man, literally a friend to us before he made it big. All right, and there was a point.
It's my first doubles partner in the ACO.
Wow.
My
Look at
first.
that.
Derek Zivko sent some star. Let's go, Derek.
Thank you,
That's
Derek.
what I'm talking about, folks. I just want you to see this on my phone. Okay,
Oh, this is
before
funny.
we even talk
This
about
is
that,
actually funny.
before we even, you know exactly what I'm going to show.
Yeah.
Uh,
Zach Rush, folks, if you didn't know, he lived in Clarksville. He was in the Army here at Fort Campbell. So that's kind of how we met him, is just through our local blind draws and stuff like that. He was playing at places like the local bars and beating up on people. He came
How do I
out
do it
with us.
without showing, like, maybe I'll just, that covers it, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
fine.
that covers it. So, folks, look at the name that I have him.
The Zach BYOP, bring your own partner.
Zach BYOP. That's what I saved him in my phone as, because, what was it, season 19?
18 or 19?
18, yeah, season 18. Dude, Zach and I were playing at the Axe, man. I smoked him. It's the last time I ever beat the guy, dude. The last time I ever beat the guy, we split a pot and we're like, hey, why don't we team up this year? And we did. Within 3 months, Zach is fighting for number 20 in the world. And I'm like, dude, you're too good. Go find a different partner. You're insane. And he had been. I think he was like somewhere around number 20 that first season. And then the second season, he broke the teens. But, I mean, he's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, right, not to be rude, Bill, but right after that, I ended up partnering with Zach at a major after Zach got really good, and he was better than I was. He was the A player on the team, and we were just in Cincinnati. We took a 5th overall in doubles, and really we should have won the tournament. And it was my fault. I couldn't close the deal down. But Zach Rush is somebody that got really good, really quick. And, I mean, fun fact, beat Jeremiah Ellis, right? I mean, has knocked off some huge names. The only thing Zach didn't do was win a singles title, right? I think he took a second place in Spooky.
No, he won in Florida. He won a singles title in Florida.
He did win one in Florida, right? Before he was still in CBC.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
No, I thought that's, yeah.
No, yeah. But Zach, stud. Yeah, stud.
I think that was before CBC was even
a thing.
full
Yeah, you
yet.
might be right.
Yeah.
But Zach is an absolute animal. He brings a lot of energy to the boards, a lot of focus. Nicest guy off the boards. On the boards, Zach is all business. Maybe it's changed, right? It's been a couple of years. But on the boards, Zach is, tell me I'm wrong, he's all business.
What I love about Zach is he's not afraid to get up on the streaming court and before the game, lay down on the floor and stretch out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was having those back problems,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully he's got all that stuff figured out. He's coming back this year. And
Yeah.
I'm very excited to have him on the team. Let's go, Zach.
Yeah, we should see him in Albertville, man. Zach Rush is back, baby. Warheads on foreheads. What's Yeeter 3000?
Yeeter 3. Yeah, I still got the jersey, man.
Come on.
Zach's a man. You
All
ready?
right, last but not least on the pro team, Mr. Parker Berger, a.k.a. Burgett.
Berger.
Stud.
Absolute stuff.
Pro Series champion.
Absolute stuff.
Finished, I think, third in Pro Series. At Worlds, animal on the boards, man, and can do anything with the bag. He's got every shot.
One thing I want to say. Zach Rush was former elite on CBC, took a year off, and is now coming back. He's
right.
now on the pro team. He could be elite. I want
Yeah.
to say that. The only reason I'm saying that, the only reason that jogs my memory is because I expect Parker to be elite on the team by the season.
That's right.
By the end of the season.
And that's exactly the conversation
I think
we
he
had
is.
with him.
I think he is going to move up. Parker is a phenomenal pitcher, dude. Phenomenal. If he gets his head right, he's going to kill everybody. And I promise you he will. One of the best things that I like about him, too, is he's teaming up with Jax Lamotan. Dude, it's so hard, that last name.
Lomotan.
Another funny thing about that, it's PB&J. Parker, Burgett, and Jax.
Yeah. I love it. Parker's a really, really good player. Bill speaks to him getting his head right. I know recently he's been baptized. He's been getting really into his faith from everything I know, and I've talked to his family. It's something that on this team, folks, in the past, we've almost always had at least one player that it's like, we want to show you what it's like to have the most supportive, and I'm not trying to dig anybody else's bag company, but when we have three people here that are all faith-driven, we put a lot of effort into really knowing the players and helping them the best way that we can help each one as an individual, right? I mean,
Right.
I think a prime example of this was Chase Puckett, right? When he went through his sobriety journey, I kind of started mine right before he did. So me and Chase were able to have those conversations because I knew Chase needed to have those conversations because I knew I needed to have those conversations. And we were able to form like that personal connection with somebody. And I think that's something that we really strive to do on this team is like
100%.
it's somebody that maybe needs some grace and needs some motivation from somebody outside of their immediate circle, a mentor, you could even say. I think CBC provides that for some players or
We
can
try
provide
to.
that
We
for
try to.
some
We
players.
try to.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just Parker is somebody that when you say king of cornhole, I think of Parker.
Oh,
Burgett.
he is
When
in
it all
the
comes
conversation 100%.
Yes.
Even at season 21, we did the podcast where they mentioned it last night on the taco.
Yeah.
I picked Parker Burgett for a King of Cornhole slot. We all
Yeah.
got 5 slots to pick. We could not pick the same person. I believe Parker Burgett was my 3rd or 4th pick in it because he is that good. He really is. He is. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm very excited for this pickup right here. We talked a little bit at Worlds and stuff like that. Dude, he could go all the way this year.
Yeah,
Very
absolutely.
excited. Him and Jax could be the number 1 team in the season.
Yeah.
I mean, 100%.
Definitely.
Those two were great.
Definitely. I mean, I think Parker's going to win major singles championships, doubles championships. I mean, also a very young player, 15, 16. I want to say 15, but he could be 16 now. A stud. And it's only up from here. He's getting better all the time. So, Parker Burgett, excited to have you, brother. Can't wait for the season.
I am too, brother. I am too. Where's freaking Stephanie at? Where's Nick at?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
man.
rounds out the pro team, folks. Let's get ready for the elite hype video.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'll get it.
Are you gonna
What are you
do the
doing here?
video without me?
I don't know how to do the video. You set all the video up.
Okay, folks. If you see the video before I'm back, sorry.
Moving forward.
There they are, folks. I was vibing out to that a little bit, like, hey, rocking a little bit. That is the elite team as it sits. Like I said, like Bill said, we usually have 4 players on the elite team. We're only releasing 98.7% of the team tonight. So, you guys are going to have to be in a little bit of suspense for a little while. But these 3 players on the elite team have proven themselves to be the best of the best. And we'll go through it here, starting with my man, Gavin Kirk. From prospect to elite, from not playing for a couple years and losing a pro status to becoming the doubles world champion of the ACO. Gavin Kirk, not only an amazing player, but one of the best people I have ever met. I just... So kind, such a good player. He's always just bringing good vibes, and he throws so uniquely. We've seen him throw in a literal huge furry jacket. I don't even know what to call it. It looked expensive. He was throwing in this thing. I don't know how he wasn't sweating. And jeans. And ripping it, man. So... Gavin Kirk, I'm sorry, I'm reading the chat. I don't know what the problem was. If the stream broke, let me know. But Gavin Kirk, man, World Doubles Champion, he has earned this spot all the way from prospect up to elite. I just am so proud of this guy.
Dude, I can't believe you
an
pulled these guys
amazing
up
player.
before I was in here.
Just one?
Amazing player, dude. This is the Cinderella story on Team CBC. Prospect to elite in one season. Absolutely smoked. Dude, Gavin, I am a freaking fan, dude. This guy shows up in a fleece jacket. Crazy. Something that I could never throw in my life. Takes, what was it, top 3 at the major in Owensboro? I believe that was in Owensboro.
Yeah,
I'm absolutely crazy.
Yep. And he's running it with Craig Irvin this year. So I really am excited. Those guys are boys, right? Ashley Irvin has spoke about changing Gavin Kirk's diapers, right? That's how well those people know each other. Gavin Kirk, an OG of the sport, but really, if you're new to the game in the last couple seasons, this is the first time you probably heard of him was World Doubles Champion, right?
Yeah.
And you are going to find out. And then Gavin finished, I think, 9th. Was it 9th or 13th in singles, right? Overall singles. I think it was tied for 13th. He is an absolute stud.
Well, he's 0, and that's Craig Irvin's jersey.
Yeah, number 0. That's funny. But, man, I'm just excited to have Gavin back. This is Gavin's 2nd season with CBC. And pretty much the reason he got on the team, he was throwing carbons. And I don't even think he asked to be on the team, but he was the first one to fill out an application last season.
Right.
And he was an easy pickup on the prospect team. He just didn't know how much he was going to play.
Gavin, if you watch this in the future, I hope you know that Dylan messages me when somebody fills out an application, and like maybe it's a little bit unknown, and maybe I don't know you because Dylan knows a little bit more about cornhole than I do, this and that, except we found out lately that I may know a little more than he does. Anyway, he messages me about this stuff, and he's like, bro, this guy is a dog, man. People aren't even going to know this guy. This guy's going to show up. I promise you, he can smoke everybody, this and that. And, dude, we pick you up and you do it, man. It's crazy how well Dylan knows people like this, but it's crazy that you just show up, especially in a fleece freaking jacket that nobody would ever throw in their lives, dude. And you smoke everybody. I love it, Gavin. Love it.
Gavin's awesome, dude, man. And I have side conversations with Gavin sometimes, and Gavin loves to talk cornhole. He likes to talk all things, and he's a great guy in the chat, too. He's really funny in the group chat, right? He's always chalking something up, and I think that's the only reason Gavin stays with the team is for the group chat. I think that I think that's it's a benefit that's not in your contract.
We're not
folks.
supposed to talk about the
okay,
CBC group chat.
My bad.
That's serious.
It's like Fight Club.
Secretive.
It's like
yeah,
Fight
yeah,
Club.
yeah. It's secretive, man. We don't.
But
talk
man,
about that.
Gavin has earned this spot on the elite team. He's a world doubles champion. He's just an animal on the boards. He finished Corny 40 this year in his first season back. I think 30. No, I think his number is 30 something. Gosh, I can't remember right now.
Yeah,
I was gonna say 34, but I think that was.
If you didn't have
somebody
Craig's
else.
jersey on, we could.
I would know.
Although that's
Yeah.
not the swirly jersey.
Yeah, he didn't take a picture of Wolves. Gavin's not much of the photo op type.
No.
But
He just
and
comes
what
up
I
and
loved
kills
about
people.
Gavin too is he could have borrowed a jersey for the World Doubles Championship and all this stuff. No, he wore his CBC jersey out there. The only one, right, not in an ACO jersey.
Yeah.
Gavin Kirk is repping CBC to the end because we're like, hey, does he have to wear a jersey? And then we find, like, so he trades one out, right, in the stands. He goes and gets one from somebody to wear one to get the bonus, right? And then we find out he doesn't need the bonus. He's like, screw that jersey, and he puts the CBC one back on. Gavin's a dog, dude. I mean, he is a dog, and he loves the team. He loves the company. He's great for the company. He's a good friend of mine at this point, man, of the entire CBC team. So
Playing
excited
with
to have Gavin back.
Craig Irvin this
Craig
year
Irvin,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome
Yeah,
back,
he's
Gavin.
important.
Welcome back, brother.
T
Can't
Nelly, what up, big dog? Zach here. What's going on? Join Zach. What are you doing?
All
What
right.
are you doing?
Next up, Bill Bink. You know, everybody knows her. I mean,
I'm speechless, dude.
what do you say?
Yeah, what do
30
you
plus major titles this season.
say? Just this
Thir-
season.
Yes,
30 plus
yes.
major titles.
Just this season.
It's so crazy. It really is crazy. You could take out divisions of wins that Kim has, and she has won more than most players that play. It's so crazy.
You can take out multiple divisions.
That's what I'm. And she
Yeah.
still had. It is not uncommon to see Kim going to an airport with a freaking bag and 15 freaking huge ass, pieces of wood strapped to it, or purchasing a new piece of luggage to come home.
It's happened 3
with
times.
dude. It's pick that one up right there. That was from them.
Yeah, they gifted us one. They have so many.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, absolutely crazy. And when we say gifted, we probably paid like $500 for it. But yeah, we got it right here at Bagmaster Quads, dude. Kim is great for the company, great for freaking cornhole.
Yeah, that's
And
what I was gonna say.
What I love is that she's taken a bigger role in cornhole this year, not only killing it on the boards, but also making videos for the ACO, which she has been doing at the end of last season, and
Yeah.
she's going to start doing this season too. Phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Just a great player off the
To
boards.
speak on that, I mean, she was making videos the same day, like World Championship highlight video within the same night of
Right.
the doubles World Championship happening. Insane stuff, and that just goes to show Kim Jackson's work ethic. It's not just in that.
Right.
It's not just in cornhole. It's not just in being a good person. She's an amazing mother. You'll see Kim at tournaments,
Crazy,
majors,
crazy,
right,
crazy.
with 3 kids by herself, winning championships and taking care of her family. It is insane.
It is.
Insane. The famous VR kid, right? I mean, he's over there just going hard. Kim's just winning somewhere on board 42. I mean, she is like a superwoman of cornhole. And something that I think that Kim, she is a competitor on the boards. And she is fierce and she is intimidating. I mean,
locks in.
if I didn't know her, I'd be like, that lady's scary, right? Not only is she taller than me, but she's scary, right? But Kim is the nicest human being. And if you're a new player, or if you're trying to ask maybe a young female getting into the sport, if you want to point them to somebody that can give them the right words and direction to become successful, send them to Kim Jackson, because she will open her heart to anybody in this sport or just in life in general, and she will point them in the direction.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's
she's
what I love.
amazing.
If you think Kim is unapproachable, you're dead wrong. Dead wrong. She would talk to anybody. She would love anybody to come up and talk to her. She goes out there. She is focused for the freaking games, and she freaking wins games. But if you don't think you can talk to her, if you think she's not unapproachable, I promise you 100% she'd be happy to meet anybody out there and talk to anybody. Kim wonderful. I am so happy to have you back on the team.
Yeah, 3-time world women's doubles champion. She is the reigning now women's player of the season.
2-time blind draw champion.
2-time blind draw champion. I mean, the accolades, folks, I can't even count them. She has so many titles, and it doesn't stack up to how good of a person she is, and that's what's so incredible about Kim.
Man.
She's also one of the only people that knows more about the ACO and players than I do. She's an encyclopedia of these things. She knows everybody who's won everything from any time frame. I think before she even started playing in the ACO, she knows what happened. We had a relationship with her and Chad before we sponsored them last season. We would talk to them and just talk cornhole for an extended amount of time.
The very first time, and I'll tell this story, the very first time we started our live broadcast, our live stream in Knoxville, I believe it was Knoxville, Tennessee.
Right.
She was on there, and that's when we started noticing Kim, because it was third bag block Kim.
Right.
Dice back
the time,
then. Now,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But that's what it was, and we coined that, and she still does it sometimes. I mean, that third bag, 2 in, third one block, cleans up at the end, kills it, dude. Absolutely love it. I remember talking to you after you talked to her, and she would study opponents, right? She would watch older videos and stuff like that and see how opponents throw. And that's the type of dedication you get out of a freaking champion like this. It's crazy. It's crazy how much she studies it.
Kim's a beast. I just can't say enough good things. We are so excited. I don't know how she's going to top last year, but she seems to continue
I don't know,
to do it.
Kim. I don't know either, but you got big things. That's all I gotta say. It's coming.
Yeah, we're so grateful to have her. She puts in hashtag CBC Takeover. I think Kim maybe started the hashtag CBC Takeover, and now it's a staple on the team, and she really drives that force. With over 20 majors attended last season, looks like she's planning to do just as many this year, if not more. It's what she does is just incredible. She travels the world. She makes friends everywhere she goes. So, Kim, thank you for returning. Thank you for everything you've done for us this far. We are grateful to have you back in your second season here with CBC. Just thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, folks. Last but not least for the night, Mr. Nate the Great.
Nasty
Stevens.
Nate. You got Nate the Great or Nasty Nate. Either
Whatever you
one.
want,
Either
yeah.
one. You choose. You go ahead.
Nate Stevens, and folks, he came to us last season after a banger of a season back from the ACL. Then he comes to us, throws absolutely fantastic last season. He'll be the first person to tell you it wasn't good enough. It was 11 in the world, multiple championship appearances, multiple top 5 finishes in both singles and doubles. Nate Stevens is never satisfied. This guy shows up, has fun, and is relentless competitor on the boards. Multiple big comebacks. Stays poised through any game. He's one of you'll never see an emotion on his face, no matter how good the shot is or how bad the shot is, no matter how good the win is or how bad the loss is. Nate Stevens is a good sport.
I can't tell you how many times Nate has come up to me after a major or during it and be like, Bill, just wasn't there in my head right there, man. I'm sorry I let you down. I'm like, Nate, you
There's like
freaking number 11.
third overall.
Exactly, takes third overall, doesn't win the whole thing, and he comes up upset with himself. And I'm just like, Nate, I don't know why you're upset whatsoever. You're freaking killing it out there. And it's the same thing. Him and Cody Brewer, and I love that's why they're kind of on a team together, because they both are great freaking people, and they both speak what they think. You know what I mean? And they're just, I don't know, dude. There's something to be said about players like that come back after a season and sit there and they're like, hey, man, I'm going to do better this season. I'm going to be a dog this season. How can you do better than 11? Yes, there are some spots, but that means you threw your ass off the entire year. It's crazy to me, right? And he had surgery in the middle of the year, and
he also had a brand new baby, right? He welcomed another child into
still
his
number
world.
11. Yeah,
right. I mean,
that's what's crazy to me, dude. Nate, you're the freaking man, dude. I love having you on the team. You're one of the freaking best people I know, dude, and it's awesome.
Also,
it
just
really
a faith-driven family man, and just one of the nicest guys, Nate. And I think sometimes players need to be alphas on teams, and I think people maybe look to Nate. Nate does not care. Nate is here to support every single player on the team. Nate, I'm telling you, Nate probably turned down better deals to stay on this team. I would assume he got some good deals.
I would too.
I really would. I'm not speaking to anybody who took the deals. I'm just saying, if Nate is comfortable somewhere, he's really happy. He's content with staying with those people. He likes to be, he wants the family environment, right? That's Nate Stevens for you. So, folks, if you see Nate at a major, this is somebody you also need to meet. The more White Claws deep, I mean, you got to find him in the happy medium. But I'm telling you right now, he is incredible.
I'm gonna tell you when to find him. You find Nate after he's been wearing his Beats, headphones or whatever.
Yeah.
And when he takes them off, he's got like this little fin sticking right here. Dude, when Nate is like that, go up and talk to him. I promise you, go up and talk to him. Then he's having the greatest time of his life.
Yeah, you can see him and Cody from across the building. Cody will yell Nate, just give him like one of these, and then Nate's freaking hopping across the building, giving it back, dude. And these guys are fired up. And man, like I said, these dudes are a lot of fun, and Nate is just one of the best players in the world. I think this year is gonna be his year. I could see him wearing the crown and the cape, man.
I've had him picked for 2 years for King of Cornhole. Nate, you got it in you, dude. I know 100% you can be freaking King of Cornhole. Let's go, buddy. I'm very excited to have you on the team, brother. It's a pleasure to have you on the team, dude. You lift the team up just being on it, man, and I love it, brother.
Well, I mean, that wraps it up, Bill. That is the team, folks.
That wraps it up right now. We do have 2 more announcements to make in 2 weeks. 2 more announcements. One going to be on the elite team. This is the hint. One's going to be on the elite team. One's going to be on the pro team. They could both be on the elite team.
That's a pretty good hint, Bill.
That's all I'm saying. That's it. Those are the hints for it. So.
Yeah. Zach keeps talking about the streams buffering or not doing well, but it seems to be fine for everybody else.
Feeds it, keeps
buffering,
buggering, but people are commenting like it's working for him. Yeah, I don't know, Zach. I think it's working.
Yeah.
I think it's working. I'm not 100%, brother. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, folks, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. An hour and a half. I don't know if I want to get into a hot topic right now, Bill.
We both believe that kids should play in the singles division.
Yeah. I think there's a lot to
but there's a lot more to talk about it. I know the thumbnail was clickbait. I love the thumbnail on there. I don't think we're going to get into the topic tonight.
It might be a next week thing.
Very excited about the team. Very excited.
Yeah. Molly is honorary, okay, guys? Yes. I'm telling you one way that doesn't get you on the team is beating us. All right, that doesn't mean anything to anybody. All right, that's it. It doesn't mean anything. So, Molly, she's on the honorary, right? Just like you and I, honorary.
Molly is
Steph, honorary.
She's in the group chat. She is in the group chat. Yeah. So, folks, you might have seen some players missing. They gone. All right.
If you didn't see them here,
they gone.
There is 2 more, but hey, they aren't from last year. Here's another hint.
Yeah. No, we got we got 2 more. I can't wait to announce them either. We'll probably do something special for them in 2 weeks also. So make sure you tune in for that one. Other than that, it's working for somebody. Zach, I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. Check your internet.
Folks, thanks for tuning in tonight. CBC Season 21 team reveal is 98.7% complete, and we're just so thankful to have all these players. Be on the lookout. Their players are going to be posting these player cards. Those things are freaking sweet. Derek Zivko, graphics guy, he's the freaking man.
He is. Derek has been working his butt off. Pros, if you are still in here and you are on the freaking team and Derek hasn't gotten those customs, I promise you, Derek is... 11:30 p.m. was the last graphic I got last night.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know. He is working his butt off.
Yep.
Getting stuff out.
Also, next week we are going to highlight these level up cornhole board stabilizers. Okay, this is a big deal. This was sent to us. It's called Level Them Up Cornhole. Check them out. LevelThemUpCornhole.com. All right, but we are going to get these things out. Do a tutorial video, make sure we're 100% clear on how to use these pieces of equipment. Because from what we've seen, from Ian Stokel and some others, these things are freaking legit. You can have uneven ground and all other types of stuff. You set these things up on them, and it levels out the board, and you're ready to play. No movement, anything like that.
No movement, and that's the most important thing I
Right.
would say with those is that there's no movement in the board. It doesn't
Yeah.
jump forward or bounce back or anything like that. They sent us a video on how to set them up. We're gonna do it. We're gonna record everything, set them up, and we're gonna test them out, see how they are, but level them up. Let's go.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Freaking awesome.
Appreciate that from Bob. Level them up, cornhole.com. Check them out, folks. They're probably cheaper than those pucks.
And you know,
They are
if BG's on there too, you know they're a legit company with BG.
Yeah, they have
going
a
on their
partnership
front-
with
yeah,
BG,
have a
so.
partnership with them. So it's all. I can't wait to try these again. We're gonna take a little video setting them up. We'll bring it on next week, and hopefully it fixes some of the issues.
Yeah, if you have
that we
unlevel
have.
terrain or anything like that. Yeah, absolutely. All right, folks. We appreciate you. Bill, do you have anything else?
Faith Family 4 Baggers.
Out.